Okay, it says I'm live. If you're watching on YouTube, go ahead and drop a comment or something so I can know that you guys can see me. If you're on Instagram, same thing. Say something so I can see you. Okay. I just want to make sure you guys can see me, hear what I'm saying, so I'm not talking to myself. And we'll get started right at 3 o'clock. Okay, I see people joining on Instagram. I see a few people. Raywin said she can hear me and see me. Awesome. Hi, Raywin. Hi. All right, so throughout, actually, I'll wait until exactly 3 o'clock to get started. That's what I'll do, okay? And then at 3 o'clock, the agenda will release on the Remind. If you'd like to follow along on the agenda, it's a link you can see on another page, or you don't have to at all because I don't know if it'll close on one window if you do that. But the link to the agenda and this video will be sent out on the Remind right now, any second now. So you should be getting a little buzz on your phone. So I'll give a few people a little more time to join. Right now it looks like I have people between both platforms, so I'll give it a little more. Oh, we're getting more people on YouTube. Awesome. Hi, everyone. Hi, everyone. It's so nice to see you guys. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. So yeah, throughout this whole thing, send in as many questions, comments, concerns as you may have, and I'll try to answer those as soon as they occur. It'll be just like a normal meeting where between everything, I'll stop and be like, any questions? And then you guys can just drop a question and I'll answer it. I see Dominic over there. I see Raywin on YouTube. I see, hi, I don't know who you are. I don't know the usernames on Instagram, but hi, someone said hello. So hello to you as well. All right, let's go ahead and get started. I'd like to open this up by saying that this is your last meeting with me. The next president will be Raywin Shaw, and she's going to do an amazing job. But this is my last Key Club meeting, so it really means a lot to me that the amount of you who are on here between Instagram and YouTube, that's just, it means the world to me, so thank you. This is my last meeting. Your next president will be Raywin Shaw. Your next vice president will be Elspeth Neidhart. Your secretary will still be Kaylin Roberts. Your lieutenant governor will be Dominic Sandell. We will have Tobiana Hendon as our new treasurer. Our class directors will be Evan Gomez, Emma Bryson, and Simone Thompson. And we have an awesome new board coming, so I hope you guys are really excited to meet them and get to know them. We are working on filling the position of editor and webmaster now. So yeah. Let's go ahead and get started with talking about our new service hours requirement. Because of COVID-19, we understand that service is going to be a little more difficult and it's not going to be as streamlined as it's been in the past. So what we're going to do is we're going to lower the requirement to being just 5 hours this semester. If you already have your 5 hours and it's logged and you see it on the service log that's on the website, then you're good to go. If you don't have 5 hours, make sure you get your 5 hours by the end of the semester. And we have some really safe, fun at-home service opportunities you can do to make sure that you fulfill that, okay? So why don't we go ahead and talk about those? What we're going to do is be making different things like videos, cards, messages to send out to people virtually so that we can all stay home and be safe, but you guys will get service hours for participating in these. And if you'd like to know, today at 3:35, I'm gonna send out a message on the Remind. And in that message will be the links to all the group chats, just like you guys are used to in the past. And if there's a video or a message that you want to sign up for, you can go ahead and join that group chat, okay? So the way that'll work is if I wanted to do a certain project, I would join the group chat for that project, and then the information for how to do that project will be in that group chat, okay? Each member of our board has been assigned a different project to lead, and you can join as many of these projects as you want. Cool? So some options that we have are a general teacher appreciation video. So you guys would send in a clip of yourself saying something along the lines of, thank you so much, Leon High School teachers, for always understanding and being so flexible during this transition of COVID-19. We know this is really hard for you. You'd send in a video like that. The board member who's leading that group chat will turn that into a video to send to the board. And then we will distribute that video to all of the Leon High School teachers. The other options we have are an individual personal message. So if there's someone who you know personally who is affected by COVID-19, or maybe another issue that's just totally personal, there is a group chat for that if you would like to send a personal message to them, just them. This would not count for family members. You'd have to do like it's someone not in your family. But if, let's say I had a friend in the hospital and I wanted to cheer them up, I would make a video and send them that video, and you would send that to the leader, who I believe is Dominic for that one, Dominic Sandell. So that's another opportunity we have. We also have digital cards and flyers. So Katie Prendeville and Annette Howard are leading this group chat. And if you want to do digital cards and flyers, basically you make exactly what it sounds like. You'd make a digital card or you'd make a digital flyer, and you'd get about 30 minutes for 2 cards for doing this. And if you would like to do that, you can. And then those 2 ladies will distribute those cards and flyers to people like first responders, people in hospitals, a perfectly safe way of doing community service. Some more options we have are, these are the fun videos that we have. How to have fun during quarantine. It's like a 101 like type video where basically you send in a video of like a creative way or like activity you can do while you're stuck inside the house so that you can be safe during like the social distancing practices, okay? So that's a really fun one. The other one that we have is remaining safe during COVID-19, tips on how to wash your hands, how to clean properly, all those types of things. If you'd like to participate in that, you can join the group chat for that. And then we also have one that's just for helpful and hopeful fun facts. So what that would be is, I just feel like there's so much negativity right now, so much sadness and fear. And this would be just to make sure that we distribute some positivity, positive fun facts, just things that are going well in the world and just some happiness that's out there. So if you'd like to do that, you should join that group chat. Again, you can join as many of these as you want. And for each of these, for participating in each of these, you would earn anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour, depending on the service project. All the details for those will be in those group chats. Okay, so before I move on, I'd like to stop and ask if we have any questions about those service projects that we for sure are doing starting today. Any questions? I'll give it a few seconds for you to send them in if there's anything that's confusing. I love you guys so much. So I'll just wait here in the meantime just to make sure. But I see that we have quite a few people on YouTube and Instagram, so that's super cool. Razan Al-Saraira, our last secretary from last year, she said that this is really cool that we're doing virtual service. So thank you. All right, if there are no questions, I'm gonna go ahead and move on to some of the possible service opportunities that we will have. Oh wait, we do have one. Where can we sign up for the group chats again? That's a really good question. The link for all of the group chats will be in the Remind, and that message will be released at 3:35 p.m. today, like probably during this live stream, depending on how long it goes, okay? So that will be in the Remind, released at 3:35. So we have another question. What if my friend is absent? Will this be recorded? Yes, this will be recorded. I will post the live stream on Instagram to the Instagram TV one, the IGTV, and then the YouTube one will be posted to this YouTube channel as well. So this will all be recorded and you should be fine. And also if you have questions, you can always reach out to me or one of your class directors, okay? So any more questions about anything we've covered so far, guys? I'm open to anything. I'll give it a few more seconds just in case. Well, feel free to send something in, no worries, okay? So some possible service that we will be doing, this one, none of this is set in stone yet. It just depends on, what we get from the county and everything like that for what we're allowed to do. These are just possibilities, okay? The first one is to help with the Leon County Schools food distribution. Again, these are kind of complicated because of the social distancing practices we're supposed to be following right now. So if we did participate in this, we would make sure that we're extremely safe and there'd be no pressure to participate, absolutely none. It would just be if you would like to help with the food distribution, we might participate in that. Maybe, maybe not. We also might help with Second Harvest. It would be really similar to the food distribution there. So again, no pressure for that, okay? We also might do a COVID-19 relief fundraiser page. We would do it through either like the Thirst Project or UNICEF, where basically Key Club would make a fundraising page. And if people wanted to donate under for you, if you sent the link out to someone and they wanted to donate for you, they would say like, I'm making this $25 donation for Samia Bachelor, okay? And then with that, we would basically take the name that they sent the donation under the name of and apply those service hours to you. Similarly to how we did UNICEF, but instead of with boxes, we would do it virtually. So those are just some possibilities of things we're thinking about and trying to understand how we can make those happen. So those are all the service opportunities we have. So just to recap what we've done so far, 5-hour service requirement is the new service requirement for the semester. This will get you off probation. If you were on probation from last semester, if you get your 5 hours this semester, you'll be set. We have videos and cards that we're going to be sending out virtually. And if you would like to do any of those for anywhere between 30 minutes to an hour of service, you can join the group chat that will be released at 3:35 in the Remind. Some possibilities we have to volunteer are food distribution with Leon County Schools and Second Harvest, and a fundraising page for the Thirst Project for the people who just joined. Okay? You can send in your questions at any point. We're gonna move on. We've been working really hard on making a super cool t-shirt design. You guys would not have to pay any more money for the t-shirts. You already paid for the t-shirts at the beginning of the year in your dues that you sent in. So we have a really cool t-shirt, and I would like to send you pictures of that later today, if not tomorrow, as soon as we finalize it. I can go ahead and describe it for you. It's gonna be this really light blue with the Key Club crest on the front right, where the pocket goes. And around the Key Club crest will be like little rays of sunshine. So it's like that is in the center with sunshine going up around it. And the shirt's sky blue. And on the back, it has this tree with keys growing out of the top of the tree, and the roots at the base of the tree, and some grass. And it basically says growing through service. And if you remember, we wanted to do something environmental because that was the governor's project for the year. So that when you get this shirt, you can remember that we did the environmental project with growing up through service and helping the environment, okay? So I'll release those today, and that'll be really fun. All right, if you were in the DCON group chat and you wanted to go to DCON, this is the conversation for you. You need to listen to this, it's important, okay? If you paid anything at all out of pocket for DCON, meaning you brought in a check that said $285, or maybe you only paid $50 of it, whatever the amount is that you paid out of pocket, Key Club will reimburse you for that, okay? We are getting full reimbursements from the district, which we will divvy up and send back to each of you who paid anything out of pocket. Now, if you fundraised that money, because that money was never legally in your possession, we can't just give you that money because it's legally Key Club's money. You raised it for Key Club, and we appreciate all that effort, but we can't just give you the money. What we will do if you're returning next year and you are not a senior, we will do our best in the next board. This is not really my responsibility. It'll be Raywin's job to lead this. But the next board is thinking about finding a way to almost like decrease the amount that you have to pay next year, since you fundraised that amount already this year, if that makes sense. That way, let's say you fundraised all $285 this year, but you didn't get to keep that money, then they might be able to promise your funds would apply to next year. So that way it doesn't go to waste, all that hard work. So that is really awesome. And I'm really proud of the next board for stepping up with that idea. Okay. Do we have any questions about the t-shirt designs, service, DCON reimbursements, anything along those lines? Any questions yet? I see more and more people joining on Instagram. So that's awesome. Any questions so far? I'll give it a second or two. Make sure that I don't breeze over any important questions. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the last thing that we have on our agenda. If you guys do come up with a question at any point, feel free to just stop me and I'll stop and answer those, okay? So I sent out the agenda today. The more in-depth agenda that we're gonna send out later today is going to be the newsletter. And in this newsletter will be really, really awesome descriptions of everything that we discussed today in this meeting. And in it is also going to be the links to the group chats in case you don't like Remind very much. So we'll send out this newsletter the same way we've done over Remind in the past, okay? It's really important that you read this newsletter, make sure you understand everything, especially if you weren't here for this meeting in person to ask questions, okay? Ms. Taylor, our sponsor, said that she's with Razan, the old secretary. She said, I'm with Razan. This is pretty cool. We're adapting through service. And I think that's really awesome. Thank you, Ms. Taylor. But we're going to be sending out the newsletter today, and it's going to have all of the things we discussed, and we're going to try to make the communication as clear as possible. As changes come, we will adjust the newsletter, send out a new one as it happens, okay? There is one more thing that I do need to tell the people who are on the current board and the previous board, okay? We are currently transitioning boards, and I need to make sure that you all do your proper board transition. This includes your video chat call with the person who is following you. During this video chat call, you and the person following you would basically allow for questions, comments, concerns, and you go through all the steps to what it takes to be in that position. I already had mine with Raywin, and I think she's going to do an excellent job. So you have a great president who's ready to pick up almost immediately. She's just on top of it, and I'm sure all of the board members are going to be phenomenal, okay? So this is the end of the official meeting, okay? Now I'm going to hang out for like 3 or 4 more minutes to make sure that there's no more questions that roll in. Also, if you guys just want to chat, ask questions to me. This is the last time you'll be seeing me, so I don't know if you want to ask a question before I go. This is about to be it. So I'll be around. I'll be in the group chat. You can still ask questions, but I won't be your president. So if you guys want to go, the meeting is adjourned, but I'm just going to be hanging out for like 3 or 4 more minutes just to make sure everybody's all good. Dominic Sandell, your current lieutenant governor and previous vice president, said, "How has your day been?" My day's been pretty good. I slept in, and if you guys didn't know, today is my sister Nadia's 20th birthday. So she's downstairs, and I think she's doing like Netflix party or something, which is something that we're thinking about doing with our club. We might do a Netflix party, like so that everybody can tune in and watch a video. But my day's been great. It's my sister's birthday, and we have some cool plans for today. It'd be nice to know what fun things we could do during quarantine. So let us know in the next YouTube video that we make. Raywin said, "You've been such a great president. Thank you so much." Aw, thank you, Raywin. That's the sweetest thing ever. You're going to be an amazing president. I'm sure of it. You're going to do just as well, if not better, than I have ever done. So please just know you're phenomenal, okay? Someone said happy birthday to her. I don't know who because it's on Instagram and I don't see the name. I see a username, but happy birthday to her. I'll make sure that I let her know. I'll write down the username and let her know that you said happy birthday, okay? Someone else said, "Ooh, can we for the Netflix party?" Yes, of course we can. I'm gonna try well, not just me, but like the whole board is gonna try really hard to make sure that we have a really cool end of the year thing, okay? Oh my gosh, comments are flying in. Happy birthday, Nadia, from Miss Taylor. I will make sure that I let her know that Miss Taylor said happy birthday. Okay, Dominic said happy birthday from Key Club. Okay, I'll write that down as well. And Yoel Beachy said happy birthday to my sister. Awesome, thank you. She's gonna love that. That's the sweetest thing ever. She might be watching this right now. I told her that she could tune in. So if she's watching this, that'd be so funny. But she's 20, she's an awesome sister. So yeah, I'll just be hanging out. If you guys just wanna be entertained for like 3 minutes or so. Anything else before I go? I'll give you guys a few more seconds just in case, but if not, then y'all are good to go at any point. But yeah, it's my sister's birthday. It's crazy. I'm curious to know, how do you guys think the Key Club year went? Are you sad that it's coming to an end fast, or are you like relieved that school's totally done? Razan said happy birthday to Nadia. I'll write that down as well. Make sure she gets all these birthday wishes. But thank you, Razan. That's really sweet. Razan, if you didn't know, was such an amazing secretary last year, and I looked up to her so much. So she's just graduated and she's becoming a nurse right now. So that's really awesome. Key Club relationships stick around. Fun fact, your previous lieutenant governor from last year, her name was Kiara Thompson. She is at UNC right now. And we grew up together and we've been like really close friends for forever. And I will be going to Duke next year. And so we're gonna be like 20 minutes away from each other. And we're such close friends. I love Kiara. And I just am letting you know this because the connections you make in Key Club are real and lasting. And I want you guys to know that, like, I'm not joking when I say, like, I've met people in the airport in other states that were in Key Club. So fun connections, I guess. Taylor said, "Aw, Miss Taylor said, we're gonna miss you." I'm gonna miss you too, Miss Taylor. I'm gonna miss you guys so much. I've loved seeing you all grow up and become amazing leaders, and just the growth has been amazing in all of you, including myself. I feel like I've grown a lot through this club and through this position. And I want to say thank you all for being there to help me through it. Dominic said it was amazing. He's talking about the Key Club year. It was an amazing Key Club year. We did so much this year. Maybe we can make an end of the year video or something to recap it. I want you guys to know we did so much amazing service. We raised hundreds of dollars for Trick or Treat for UNICEF. Although we didn't get to go to DCON, we did end up getting to fundraise enough money for everyone to go to DCON, which we have not done in all of my high school experience and quite a bit before that as well, as I've heard from our previous board. So please just know that you guys are amazing. Yoel said he's having trouble finding his semester 1 hours on the site, and I don't know how much you know about it. Yoel, it depends on what class you're in. If the certain classes are more updated than the other classes. So I'm having all of our class directors update the service log to the best of our abilities by tomorrow. So if it's not updated by tomorrow, okay, then let me know and I can contact the class directors and make sure. The issue is that we don't have all those sign-in sheets from whatever you guys did at Leon. So Miss Taylor is going to be picking that up the next time she runs over to Leon, okay? And then if it's not updated today, it'll be updated very, very soon, I promise. We just have to get those sign-in sheets. Talk to your class directors, make sure that you know make sure that they know you're waiting on some hours. I believe Yoel's a sophomore, which means your class director right now should be Evan Gomez. Reach out to him and he will let you know. Ms. Taylor said, great idea on the end of the year video for a document of your efforts. I think that it is an awesome idea. If you guys didn't know, last year I was the editor and I made, was it last year? Yes, it was last year I was the editor and I made the end of the year Key Club video. Was it last year? It might've been the year before that. Everything's blurring together. But I made the end of the year Key Club video, which is watchable on the YouTube channel if you guys are curious. Razan said, congratulations again on Duke University. Thank you so much. I couldn't have done it without Key Club and of course the marching redcoats and everything. So thank you. You're awesome, Razan. Thank you. Dominic Sandell said, thank you for being such an awesome president. Dominic Sandell, thank you for being such an awesome president. You are incredible. He was our vice president this year and he had my back through everything. There are a million times where I just said, Dominic, I don't know what I'm doing. Can you help me? And he would always step up. So if you guys haven't said thank you to Dominic Sandell, say thank you. Say thank you to your whole current board because they've worked so hard. Florida Key Club Zone B said, Leon Key Club did a great job this year. Thanks, Madam President. That is the sweetest thing ever. Thank you. Thank you very much. I think Leon Key Club did do a great job this year. We won one of like the Club of the Month awards and we got like a certificate for it and that was really cool. So I honestly think we did do such an awesome job, but that is not my fault. That is you guys. You guys did the awesome job. All I did was like guide the awesome jobs. That was you guys. So, all right. Ms. Taylor said, hi, Ms. Garrett. Hi, Mrs. Garrett. I think she is I believe, Ms. Taylor, please correct me if I'm wrong. I think she is the God Be Key Club sponsor. I think. I could be totally wrong, but she said hi to Mrs. Garrett. Go ahead and let me know if that was right or wrong, but yes. Anything else, guys? Feel free to click out. I'm gonna hang this up as soon as like people start leaving. But Taylor said, no, it's not the God Be Key Club sponsor. Who is it? Please tell me. Please tell me who is Mrs. Garrett? I look like such a bad president right now. Who is it? Leon High School English teacher. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, Mrs. Garrett. I never had you for English. Thank you so much. That's crazy that you're at Leon. That's wild. Okay, wow, that's super awesome. Godby, Dominic just told me the Godby sponsor is Mrs. Shoemaker. So I'm so sorry, Mrs. Garrett, but thank you for being so sweet. Thank you, so sweet. And I messed that up, but it's okay. I messed up a million times this year. It's just part of being in this position. Nkosi Singleton says she's such a good teacher too. Sorry, Nkosi, my bad. I never would have meant to do that, but sorry. But thank you, Mrs. Garrett. And apparently some of your students think that you're an awesome, awesome teacher. So we have a lot of awesome teachers. So this teacher appreciation videos should be pretty amazing. I still see people watching. Like if you guys want to go, you're more than welcome to go. I'm just trying to make sure that you know that I'm here for you and that I'm just sticking around until you guys all feel ready to go. Miss Taylor said, we still love. Yes, we do. So much love. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns about anything regarding Key Club or just personal things, honestly, this is a really great time to just communicate and be with each other. So you can text me. You can text me on Remind, or you can text me personally, like message me through GroupMe that you want my number or something like that. Whatever you need, I'm here to help you with it. Any advice? Just want to talk to somebody, you're bored, you want to do a Netflix party, hit me up. Like, I'm here for it. Just let me know, okay? Whatever you need. I know this is kind of scary right now, but hopefully we'll be making some positivity very soon through our little virtual service. So, oh, Miss Taylor said, I meant we still love you. I love you too, Miss Taylor. I love you all so much. That is the sweetest thing ever. I love you guys so much. This is, if you are one of my like close friends watching this right now, you know how much this has broken my heart, and that I really had a lot of really fun things planned for the end of the year, so that you guys could know how much I appreciated you before I leave. But I won't get to do those, but I'm gonna find a way to make it special, because I want you all to know how much I love each and every single one of you. Every single one of you. And our key clubbers of the month, I have not forgotten about you. We are going to find a way to reward you for for everything you've done. I will be working with the next board extensively throughout the next few weeks to make sure that we transition well. And I will make sure that we don't forget to do something like you've been promised, okay? All right, we're wrapping up here. Let me see if there's anything else. Should I tell like a joke or something? Oh, wait. Someone said we should have a Zoom meeting. Well, I was thinking about doing a Zoom meeting. Honestly, I have been thinking about that. The thing is, when I do Zoom meetings, there's always so much lag because people will be like talking over other people. So if you guys are really open for it, talk to your next president, Raywin Shaw. Maybe she's open to doing a Zoom meeting or a Microsoft Team meeting, because I know that that's what the school district is using. So that's what your board has been using, if you've been wondering how we've been meeting. But maybe they can do a Zoom meeting. That'd be super cool. Or we could I don't know, do like some service over like FaceTime or something, like whatever you guys want to do. Your president is always going to be open to hearing any suggestions you have. So just let us know. Totally down for that. That's awesome. We should do a Zoom meeting. That's awesome. Yes. Great idea. Let's see. Anything else from anyone? Feel free to leave at any time, y'all. This is not important. None of this is part of the meeting. This is just us talking. If you're just now joining and you are bored, or you're like, what is happening? This is literally just me talking at this point. Meeting's over, but feel free to stick around. As long as questions keep rolling in or comments keep rolling in, I'll keep addressing them. So it's really, really cool that you guys even showed up to this in the first place. So thank you. If you guys just want to chat and you want to tell me what your favorite service project has been this year, go ahead and comment that, and we can talk about the old service projects we did, favorite Key Club meeting or memory from the year, or just something that you remember that was awesome, or maybe like the story of how you knew you wanted to be in Key Club. Anything you think we should do in the next meeting? Any fun ideas? Like, let us know. Let us know. Dominic said, I have to go. He's your lieutenant governor. Bye. Bye, Dominic. We all love you so much. So have a good day. Have a really fun time. But yeah, feel free to send in anything. I'm hanging out until you guys leave, so feel free. Anything else? Okay, I'm gonna count to like 5 and make sure that I'm not missing anything. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, well, that is the end of our little conversation. Oh, wait, no. Stadium Blitz was really fun. Our Popeyes talk. Yes. Oh my gosh. If you guys didn't know, Stadium Blitz is one of the best service projects we did. Why? Because they gave us donations for each person who showed up and volunteered. And we had so many volunteers, and we made so much money that could go to our decon fundraiser from that. And if you didn't know what the Popeyes comment was about, when we were waiting there, we were talking about our favorite chicken sandwiches. And one of them, I told them that I just tried the Popeyes chicken sandwich and that I got it on my way to volunteer, the new spicy one, not the regular one. And we all know that slaps. So yes, awesome, awesome memory. I don't know what your name is. All I see is your username, but if you want to let me know in the question part and just let me know your name so I can yes. I remember the people who were there. I just don't know what the username on Instagram is. Miss Taylor said, yes. The Popeyes talk was amazing. That whole day was amazing. If you want to see the pictures from that, make sure that you have joined our photo circle. In fact, if there are any pictures that you guys want from Key Club, let me know, text me in the remind, and I can send you the link to the photo circle so that you know that I have taken tons of pictures. Dominic's taken tons of pictures. Everyone's taken tons of pictures, and they are all saved. Okay, we have 1 million pictures from this year. If you want those pictures, let me know, okay? I can get you those pictures. Razan, your previous secretary, said, this is from last year or sometime before it. She said, I loved it when I was volunteering at one of the libraries for more than 12 times. I remember being the only one there and the kids loved it. Nice memory. Yes, I actually really, really agree with that. I've volunteered with like the tutoring programs and everything. And I find that even if I'm the only one there, or if I'm one of like 15 kids there, you know, however many people tuned in for that, like it's always amazing working one-on-one with kids, reading to them, helping anyone. Maybe, I don't know what the specific one that you were talking about was, one of the libraries. I don't know if you were talking about the stuff we did over summer, but the front porch library is what Ms. Taylor said, I think, to Razan. But the front porch library, whatever it is, like, it's amazing. Razan said she's leaving because she has anatomy notes and a quiz, so take care. I love you, Razan. Have a great day. No worries, we're down to our last 6 people watching, so you have a great day as well. Go do your work, okay? You're amazing. Yes, Miss Taylor, front porch library is what Razan said. So, all right, I'm down to one more person on YouTube. Hi, whoever's sticking around. Nice to see you. Razan said it was so nice. Razan, go do your work. We love you, but she's becoming a nurse. Go be productive. You have big things to do, and you're amazing. So go save people. Okay. Anything else before I go? Oh, more things rolling in. Miss Taylor said, good luck on your quiz to Razan. Yep, good luck on your quiz. You're going to do amazing. I honestly love Razan so much. She's incredible. So remember, all of this will be posted to YouTube if you missed it, if you guys are just joining now, because I see some people are coming back on YouTube. Some people are coming back. So yeah, all this will be posted online later. You can fast forward through everything that we just did because this is just us chatting at this point. But yeah, oh my gosh, that's crazy. Okay, I'm gonna do, we're sending hearts. Yeah, feel free to send hearts in the Instagram one. I love that. We're down to our last 5 people. I don't even know who I'm chatting with. 4 people. Bye, Razan. But yeah, I'm just hanging out. Feel free to text me, FaceTime me, do whatever, okay? All right, I'm gonna count to like 5 or 6. If someone says something before that, then I'll stop and address it. But if not, then I'll go ahead and turn the camera off. So ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Someone just joined on Instagram. That's crazy. Wow. That's crazy. Well, if you want to send in a question, I'm just hanging out right now. There's nothing that we're doing, right? Like really serious. We're just talking. So if you have a question, comment, or concern to ask me, I'm the president of Leon High School Key Club. Nice to see you. But let me know. I'll give them a second just in case. But all right, y'all. It's just 4 of us here. So I'm gonna go ahead and adjourn this meeting officially. Have a great day. I love you all dearly. And I will probably see you guys again, honestly. But keep in contact with me. If you want to keep in contact with me, follow me on Instagram. I will not drop the plug on a live meeting, but message me on a remind if you want that, and then we can keep in contact that way, or text me that you want my number. We can keep in contact however you want. Just let me know. This is not goodbye. It's like a see you later, but see you guys later. I love you all dearly. I ended it on YouTube.